Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors. 6.5 games behind them.
And, well, for the Warriors, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Payton is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the center position. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. And it's blocked. Butler against Hachimura. We played just over a minute here in the first. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. And stolen by Payton. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura down low. He's defended by Podziemski. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic against Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And we know LeBron has continued to work on his shot throughout his career. You got to honor that three ball.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Payton. Butler feeling out a bit. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And so here is Golden State following the bucket by the Lakers. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Curry. Here's Green. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Now Green, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jonathan Kuminga.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Butler, following the basket by LeBron James. Butler passes to Payton. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Nothing on the board. James in the post. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
First trip to the line for him here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Reeves with it. Last time out, he had 13 points. Now, Finney Smith. Doncic. It's rebounded by Curry.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Outside Butler. Pass to Pajemski. 5 on the clock. Over Doncic. Curry's shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic passes to James. And he drives in. Here's Reeves. Yep, it counts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to LeBron. Now here's Hayes. Back to James. To the paint. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Green. It's Curry outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
And let's catch up now with the terrific Shams Charania, who's got some news out of the Eastern Conference. Shams.
Thanks, and I've got the story now on the activity for the Charlotte Hornets. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. And here is Butler after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Some nice passing by Golden State. That shot wide open. Curry's got 5.
Well, those mechanics and that kind of time, that's pretty stuff from Steph Curry.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Lakers #1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Now, here's Doncic. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Detroit. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And you got to respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Here's Butler. They trail by 7. Over Finney-Smith. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Butler kicks to Hield. Second chance shot. And it falls over the rim and in.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. James looking it over. And the dunk by James.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP at the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run. When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind, notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. James finds Doncic. James a screen on Curry. Doncic with it. Butler covering. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
In a moment here now, they'll see the numbers for LeBron James. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging 30 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now Curry, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. 102 left to play here in the first. Curry against Doncic. He takes it in, and yes, it's good. Doncic has got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Curry. Down low. And the slam by Moody.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's James. Following the score by Golden State. LeBron is doubled. Pass to connect. Offline with his 3. Warriors trail by 5. Now Moody. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
From 15 feet away, that one's not going to go. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. Live from Chase Center. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Moody. And it's Post in at the 5 down low. Back to Vincent. And it's blocked.
Such great instincts and athletic ability. Kuminga getting there to stop shots.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one drops for him.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Healed against Reeves. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Reeves has got his second bucket.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Steph, perfection from the arc.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Finney Smith with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves against Teal. Here's Vincent. Warriors with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Free throw drops for Hield. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Hachimura. Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Kuminga throws it down.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Pass to Vincent. Over to the wing. Hachimura down low. Kuminga on him. Hachimura no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Reeves. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Warriors leading by 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Three-pointer Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Reeves. He's got 6. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And the shot is good. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Green. Hachimura grabs the miss. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And here is James. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. The 3-ball from Doncic.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
Outside, Payton. Inside, Podziemski. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
LeBron gathering speed. Yep, that one goes.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar, wow, ferocious.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Hachimura. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Curry kicks to Butler. Over Reeves. Butler on the attack.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lakers trail by 5. James outside. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. There's the 3. No good there.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
They kick it out to Green. Curry on the wing. Unloads. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Reeves finds James. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Doncic outside, lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
It's Curry outside, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Vincent the pass to Doncic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Moody. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. Payton looking it over. Green left side. Back to Podziemski. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic outside. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Can't cash in from close range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Podziemski finds Butler. Curry against LeBron. Curry's shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves with it. 9 points in the game so far. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. James a screen on Butler.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. His shot has gotten a little bit more accurate. And the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
So he gets them both. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And here is Doncic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Hello, folks. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through 1 half of play.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So for the Lakers right now, in it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot, manning the middle. And they double up Doncic. Here's LeBron. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LeBron's got 13 points.
Pretty old school that time. Mid-range work from LeBron.
Outside, Payton. Outside for Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 15.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And that one is good.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Payton against LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 17 points for Stephen Curry.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Doncic against Curry. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And now a chance to look at Jimmy Butler. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, averaging about 16 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Curry. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves outside. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Pajemski. LeBron with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Pajemski. He's defended by Reed.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Doncic feeling it out. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Reeves outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now a 6-point Warrior lead. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Green with the screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Payton from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Teardrop shot. Doncic converts inside.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Curry. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Buries it down low. 22 points for Stephen Curry.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now LeBron, defended by Kuminga. Out left to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. Finney-Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Goes up on the high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Doncic against Curry. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 6. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Back to Green. Pass to Curry. Over Hayes. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic finds James. Back to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's Butler. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers trail by 3. Now Finney-Smith. He's got 6. Here's Doncic. LeBron is screen on Curry. Doncic kicks to LeBron. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers #1.
But lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Brendan Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 12 in the game.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Doncic with it. He's got 25. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. Sinks the triple. Connect's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Three-pointer Hield with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Most has got his second basket of the game.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
55 seconds left to play here in the third. Doncic showing his strength.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Hield outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 10 points for him.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Here's Doncic. Can't hit from in close. Warriors leading by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Moody. He gets that one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Doncic outside from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Moses Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Hield from outside. That shot misses. Lakers trail by 5. Now Vincent. James outside. Pass to connect. James in the post. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
And here is Hield. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. Vincent with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. James sets the screen for Hachimura. Connect with it. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Spins. No good off the spin. Warriors leading by 3. That's a 2 from Hield. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
What focus there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Vincent, the pass to LeBron. There's a screen for the 3. From range, LeBron is good.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
To the middle, here's Curry. Yep, that one goes in there. Curry's got 26 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Curry. Kept alive. Post. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Hachimura. LeBron left side. And they double up LeBron. Here's Vincent. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Vincent. Pass to James. Driving the lane. Connect with a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
Lakers trail by 3. To the inside. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to post. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Back to Vincent. Here's Connect. Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. Majemski on the wing. Pass to post. Golden State moving the ball around. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now Connect. Drills the three-pointer.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's Curry outside, answering with a three of his own. Stephen Curry.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Now here's LeBron, defended by Moody.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by the Lakers. They host the Kings after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pass to Finney Smith. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Hachimura. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga kicks to Curry. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. On the wing, James. Vincent finds James. Picked by Finney Smith. LeBron fights his way through.
Just a masterful offensive player, utilizing that pick with great intelligence there.
Pass to post. And it's Pajemski in the corner. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. James, the pass to Finney Smith. Connect with it. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Connects. Got 6 here in this quarter.
What a fearless play by the rookie. Connect had no problem taking on the challenge of making that big shot.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Pajemski. Butler kicks to Payton. Here's Pajemski. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Curry against Doncic. It's stolen by Curry. Pajemski finds Curry, and good that time. 31 points for Stephen Curry.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
LeBron dishes to Doncic. LeBron with a screen on Curry. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And their pass to Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Reeves outside. James against Peyton. And finished off by LeBron.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Pass to Butler. The 9-foot shot. Nails the baby hook.
And you know it's coming. Jimmy Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Doncic outside. Now Reeves. James outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Reeves drives in. Goes up the baseline. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Pajemski. He's defended by Reed. Here's Butler. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Off target from downtown. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
For my matchup, it's not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it's a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.